In this video, I fly my Grumman Traveler up to Stinson Municipal Airport. Stinson is located just south of San Antonio. From my home base in Ingleside along the Gulf Coast, it's about 110 nautical miles northwest. We pick up the flight about 20 miles south of Stinson on the way into the airport.
Cessna 940 Romeo Juliet, okay, we'll turn right on Bravo. Turn right on to Bravo, 940 Romeo Juliet. Cessna 54290, taxi onto runway 28 and taxi to parking via runway 28. Grumman 95902 Lima, number 2 behind a diamond on the left base for 1 mile final, runway 3, correction, runway 14.
Number 2 behind a diamond, 902 Lima.
From 80 Echo, you ready to contact 3 miles northeast of Stinson. Climb and maintain 4,500, leaving 4,000. Actually, climb maintain 4,500, 80 Echo.
Climb maintain 4,500, 80 Echo.
U-Haul A7 heavy turn right 7340.
Right 40.
From 80 Echo, there's no landing information available at 177 San Antonio, advertising information X-ray San Antonio, wing 18011, gust 16, San Antonio, 3000.
3000, 80 Echo. Grumman 92 Lima, turn left on runway 10, same intention.
902 Lima, parking at the FBO.
Grumman 92 Lima, roger, left turn on runway 10, then a left turn on taxiway Alpha, contact ground 121.7.
Start on 10, left on Alpha, go to ground 902 Lima.
Crew track 696, Stinson ground, good afternoon.
This is ground crew check 696 at Eagle 4 with Charlie, request VFR flight following to Catula at 4,500.
Crew track 696, departure frequency on 125.7 and squawk 4627, advised and ready to taxi.
125.7, clocking 4627, we are ready to taxi, crew check 696.
Crew track 696, runway 14, taxi via taxiway Alpha.
414 re-operator, crew check 696. Sit ground, Grumman 959 on Alpha, taxi to the FBO.
Grumman 95902 Lima, taxi to the FBO via taxiway Alpha. And just to confirm, are you familiar with the airport, sir?
No, the first time I've been here. I'm going to the cafe or restaurant or wherever that is.
Grumman 92 Lima, in that case, welcome to Stinson. You can taxi ahead. Once you turn that corner just ahead of you, look at right at your 12 to 1 o'clock, you'll see the old tower. You can just park right in front of the tower, one of those tea spots, and enjoy lunch.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Stinson ground, crew check 618, when I'm complete.
Crew check 618, runway 14, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 14, taxi via Alpha, crew check 618.
Attention all aircraft on frequency. Be advised, wind is variable between 170 and 250.
Ground Skylane 71355.
Last call in Stinson ground, say again.
Skylane 71355, your information Charlie, we're in front of the terminal, taxi, depart VFR west and northbound.
Skylane 71355, hold your position, sir, for now. Now just confirm negative flight following west-northwest bound.
Yeah, negative on the flight following, we're good.
Skylane 71355, roger. And runway 14 taxi via taxiway Alpha, and if you don't mind, I believe you did say, confirm you have information, Charlie, please.
Skylane 355, affirmative on Charlie and 14 via Alpha.
Tech 618, Stinson Tower. Hold short, runway 14, expect slight delay. Do have a Diamond Star inbound on the VOR, opposite direction.
This is my plane, a 1974 Grumman Traveler, November 905 902 Lima. After landing, I made my way over to the terminal building. The terminal building used to be the control tower. It's been expanded now and covers a lot of the fixed base operations on the airport, as well as other tenants. There's a good-sized flight school on the field that uses Diamond D-40s. There's a pretty big fleet of those I saw as I came in. The restaurant on the field is called the Trailblazer Cafe. In addition to being a cafe, there's also a bar inside, so if you show up after 6 o'clock, you can have a drink. To get to the cafe, you go through the main doors, across the lobby, and then down the corridor to the right. When I visited the cafe, it was a little after lunchtime, so it was not too busy. I did get a great meal. The cheeseburger was awesome. It was freshly made, and I got a good salad with it as well. So a nice, healthy meal, if you want to call a hamburger a healthy meal, which I do. While I was in the cafe, I met a gentleman named Brandon. He does his own videos as well. All right, it's working.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, your name again?
Brandon.
Brandon. Good to meet you. I'm Brian.
Brian, okay.
Good to meet you. Yeah, I'm here with Brandon. We're at the Stinson Cafe in Stinson Airport, and Brandon was just telling me again. You're not a pilot, but you really like.
Yeah, I love
like
aviation.
airplanes.
I'm a videographer, so I take videos, the planes, pictures, everything. I mostly I keep it more as a personal thing, but all over my Instagram, I post videos of me, just regular videos of me, just like I say, stuff that I do here in San Antonio. Sometimes I'll go to zoos. I'll take videos of everything. But I'm a big aviation guy. Like, I love it.
We said you were up here from Laredo. What are you doing up here?
We initially came here for spring break, so we stayed 2 days in San Antonio with my uncles, and he lives downstairs, a couple of blocks from here.
Okay.
And then we're going to Austin too, so we're staying 2 days in San Antonio and then two days in Austin.
Excellent.
So we're going over there to Travis Link.
All right. Well, cool. Well, enjoy your time while you're here. It sounds like you've been looking around at the planes. And
No, we ate here too. We just ate. We were eating there at the back there, so.
What's your opinion of the food here?
It's really good.
Good.
It's really good. It's my first time trying it. Man, the chicken tenders, really crispy.
Cool. Excellent.
Extra crispy.
All right.
Really nice.
I'll let you go get your meal, but I appreciate it. Thanks again,
Yes.
Brandon.
Thank you, sir.
Good to meet you. Take care.
Yes.
Hey, Brandon, if you're watching this, leave a comment with your contact information. I'm a dumb new YouTuber, and I forgot to ask you your contact information for your channel. After lunch, I took a little stroll out onto the tarmac. Most of the facilities in the airport are on the west side. The control tower is over on the east side. I saw an F-4 Phantom and then what looks like an A4 Skyhawk on the east side of the field as well, next to a building. Someone told me that it's a private museum, so I'm going to have to try checking that out next time I'm up here. Well, it's time for departure back to Ingleside. And as I discovered with a busier airport, you have to wait a little bit and get your clearance. And also, you don't get on the runway immediately. There's actually other traffic waiting to use the runway. So, enjoy.
Grumman 95902 Lima, departure frequency 125.7, squawk 4664, advise when ready to taxi.
That's a departure 125.7, 4664 for 902 Lima. I'm ready to taxi.
Grumman 902 Lima, roger, runway 14, taxi via taxiway Alpha. Do you need a run-up, sir?
Affirmative, 902 Lima.
Grumman 902 Lima, roger, runway 14, taxi via taxiway Alpha. Once you get to the end, you can pull up on the right-hand side. Connect to run-up, and just let me know when you're ready to continue taxiing.
902 Lima.
Track 618, extended down without cargo base. Maintenance board without delay, proceed on taxiway Alpha, runway 1028, cross runway 1432.
Maintenance board without delay, extended 1028, press 1432 via.
Number 14 Charlie Zulu, squawk VFR. Crew check 618, right base your discretion, runway 14 clear for the option, wind 20 at manor, gust 14. Maintenance 4, thank you very much, sir. Continue on runway 1028.
Maintenance board, clear 1432, continue to wait.
Experimental 14 Charlie Zulu, exiting the Stinson class Delta to the east. Maintain VFR, frequency changes approved. You have yourself a great day.
Brakes are set, 800. Yes, that's a ground Grumman 9592 Lima, run up complete, continue taxi.
Grumman 9592 Lima, runway 14 taxi via taxiway Alpha number 2.
Number 2, the Alpha 902 Lima.
Crew check 618, runway 14 clear for the option.
Lights on. Landing lights, strobes, transponders on, flaps are up, mixture's rich. Auxiliary pumps on. Time, I'll keep the time as soon as I get clearance to go. Busy airport. I said I liked a busy airport. I guess I got what I wanted.
Amstar 415 Kilo Golf, Stinson Tower, hold short runway 14, arriving traffic.
I love having a canopy. Instant air conditioning.
Amstar 415 Kilo Golf, Stinson Tower. On departure, flight just heading 120, runway 14, wind 1708, clear for takeoff.
Take off 14 after departure, 120, full taxi off.
41, Stinson Tower, hold current position.
41 copy, hold position.
Crew check 618, Stinson ground, hold current position. Reposition at runway 14 at taxiway Charlie. Runway 14 at taxiway Charlie, wind 1806, clear for takeoff. Make left turn out. Confirm going downtown.
We're positioned to runway 14 via Charlie, and we're just going to go to the center reservation and back.
Clear 1, roger. Left turn out. The mission's approved.
Left turn open. Approved, join.
Skyhawk 905, 902 Lima, Stinson Tower. On departure, proceed on course. Runway 14, wind 170 clear for takeoff.
4 clear for takeoff, runway 905, 902 Lima.
That's camera action. Live.
Tower Skyhawk 6380 Echo, hold short and runway 14 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Skyhawk 6380 Echo, Stinson Tower, hold short, runway 14.
Hold short, 80 Echo.
Skyhawk 80 Echo, you're coming in broken and very visible. Hold short, runway 14.
Hold short, runway 14, 80 Echo. Tower 1,
pitch for 19.
Tour 1 wise, continue inbound, expect make approach to taxiway Alpha.
Continue inbound, making approach to taxiway Alpha.
Skyhawk 80 Echo, squawk 0437, departure frequency is 125.7.
0437, frequency 125.7, 80 Echo.
Skyhawk 80 Echo on departure, turn left, suggest heading 040, runway 14. Wind 1706, clear for takeoff.
On departure, turn left 040, runway 14, clear for takeoff, 80 Echo.
Thanks very much for watching.